But it was better than Best Christmas Ever, I have to say. And for me, it is better than the next film that we're going to look at, which is a film called EXmas. And I think this is one that only Emma and I have seen. It's showing on Prime Video. It's actually not on Prime Video. It's on Freevee, isn't it? Which
it's a Freevee original.
A Freevee original, which tells you everything you probably need to know. So you have to sit through it, and you have to sit through adverts, because maybe there's a way of getting rid of the adverts. I don't know, but I'm not paying any money for Freevee, that's for sure. So, Emma, do you want to introduce the clip?
Sure. Not even sure how to describe this. So, Graham is going to be working for Christmas, but decides to surprise his family by showing up, where he discovers that his family have invited his ex to have Christmas at their place. Here's a clip.
Surprise!
Graham, what are you doing here?
I found all of these in the back closet.
What are you doing here?
I thought you said he was working. Is that Aldi?
Shut up.
Okay, so this is EXmas. Lord. I'll start with this one, shall I? I mean,
Sure.
This is yet another really dire Christmas film. What's happened to the spirit of Christmas in these films? What you've basically got here is a warring couple who spend the whole movie basically trying to outspite each other to try to get the other person in trouble with the family that they're staying with. It is really unpleasantly spiteful in terms of what they do and how they try to do it. It's a bit like what's that film with Michael Douglas and where the couple are battling, and it's a very black comedy.
War of the Roses.
War of the Roses. Yeah, it's almost like War of the Roses in terms of what's going on here. And there's absolutely no kind of Christmassy vibe to this at all. I thought in what was a pretty dire film, the film finally managed to turn it around just a little bit as we got into its final stages. But only a tiny little bit, I have to say. I quite enjoyed the performance of Leighton Meester, who plays the woman Ali. She, for me, gave off some quite nice Rose Byrne kind of vibes. And with better comedy material, I think she could actually make quite a positive impact in the film. But this one wasn't it. Emma, how about you?
I mean, the film screams Hallmark movie. The poster is green on one side, red on the other. Couple standing kind of next to each other, as you'd expect. And it very much gives that vibe. I found it passable. It's not a great movie, but for that sort of level of Christmas film, I quite enjoy them. Like, I can sit there and watch them and it won't annoy me because I know what I'm expecting. So my brain just turns off and watches them. I mean, I will say that on the Hallmark scale, I find you have to be making gingerbread houses or cookies. Only a bakery, something like that. They're the top ones on my list.
Maybe not met that requirement.
Well, not enough.
Well, she was trying to start a bakery business, wasn't she?
That needs to be the whole plot point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this one clearly didn't know where it was going because, couldn't stick to a theme.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was passable. There are definitely much better Christmas movies out there.
I think that's probably why it slightly made me prefer it to Best Christmas Ever, because with the Best Christmas Ever cast, you rather expected it to be better than it was. This one, I wasn't expecting it to be good, and my expectations were met. So I gave this one a 3 out of 10.
I absolutely can't remember how many I gave it. I was more generous than you, but it won't matter once you add them up. I gave it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. So that's a average Flickering Dreams score, 4.5 out of 10, which makes EXmas on Prime a miss. Okay.